Hello, in this short demonstration I would like to show the strength and speed of using deep learning in cybersecurity. Using deep learning, Deep Instinct is deploying a prevention-first strategy. We prevent the execution of known, unknown, zero-day and APT threats before they could cause damage to your endpoints. I'm going to pool two folders on my desktop and run a script to download 500 known malware as well as 500 unknown malware samples. And for this demo, I'm classifying known malware as any piece of malware that has been out in the wild for at least 30 days. And for the unknown malware, well, technically, unknown is something that we have never seen before, but if we're pulling this from a public malware repository site, I'm calling the age of these unknown malware samples less than 24 hours. And the idea of this demo is that everyone can achieve near 100% detection and or prevention on the known malware, for malware that is over 30 days old. But once you're getting into the malware that is literally just released, that is where you see a drop in efficacy. So what I'm going to do now is to run on two machines side by side. On the left hand side you see a Windows 10 machine which has Deep Instinct deployed, and the other one on the right hand side is Windows Defender. I will execute the same scripts for known and unknown malware on both machines concurrently. And I don't know what these files are. They're going to be chosen at random from a public malware repository site, and the site is not owned by Deep Instinct. It is true these samples are live pieces of malware and they are confirmed malware, completely unknown to myself. But also from Deep Instinct's perspective, the artificial brain on the endpoint which is going to examining these files, right now a couple of months old. So the samples are going to be brand new to the artificial brain as well. Statistically, it has never seen those files before. Well, let's give a Windows Defender a head start and start by downloading 500 known malware samples. And concurrently as well, let's download 500 unknown malware samples. What will happen now is that when the scripts are running, nothing is happening. Yes, it is. The files are running and they're being saved to disk. As we can see on the folder on the left hand side, the known malware is being stored on the disk and the unknown malware is being stored on the right side of the disk. Windows Security sees something is happening, gives us information, well, we need to do something, but it will take some time. Now let's do the same on the left hand side where Deep Instinct installed. Starting with the known malware samples, 500 of them, and concurrently as well 500 unknown malware samples as well. And now let's see what happens if Deep Instinct is doing exactly the same. What we see is that on the left hand side, Deep Instinct is trying to download the known malware samples, and on the right hand side, the unknown malware samples. But what we see is that Deep Instinct is instantly preventing the files from writing to disk, while Windows Defender is writing all the files to disk and then do some post-write activities to check the files with Windows Defender. So we see on the left hand side again, Deep Instinct is downloading files but removing them on instant, and on the right hand side, well, we're still downloading samples. As we see, we're near the 400. We'll just let this run until everything is finished and see how fast or not fast Defender is in picking stuff up. On the left hand side, already downloaded 500 in total. But you see, if a file is being downloaded to the disk, it will be removed immediately. So this is definitely the strength of using deep learning for pre-execution prevention. Not allowing files to be written to disk. Don't give the users a possibility to execute files if they're already on the disk. On the right hand side, Windows Defender has finished downloading the 1000 malware samples. The unknown malware samples are still, every 500 are still on disk. And from the known malware, which is known for at least 30 days, we see now 498 are left. So Defender is probably needing to do something and picking stuff up. As we can see, it is removing stuff now from the folders, but it takes time. And on the left hand side, as we can see it, well, even a little bit more, Deep Instinct has identified and prevented the download of all those 1000 samples, and even a little bit more, with no files left to disk. Thank you very much for this demo. I will not wait until Windows Defender is finished. I don't have so much time in a day.